Today I'm making a video about trap shooting. I'm going to do kind of a video like I did last week where I'm going to start at 0 yards this time and I'm going to work my way back as far as I can. I have 5 chances to hit each target, and I'm going to start at 10 or 0 yards, then go to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, see if I can hit 60, and if I get that within 5 shots, we'll just keep going back as far as I can. So let's go ahead and start at 0 yards. I am shooting a full choke for the entire video, so let's see how this works. So 0 yards, got it. Now I'm at 10 yards. I'm gonna go ahead and give you some more information. So I'm shooting a Browning Citori CXT, and I'm shooting 1 ounce 1300 Chadite loads. And then I have Pila 72% ice lenses on. So those will help me see the orange targets once we get moved back a little bit further. Let's go ahead and shoot at 10. Now we're back at 20 yards. I just range found it, and shooting same shells. We won't get into any special shells till we probably get back to 40 yards. So let me scoot on back and let's go ahead and shoot this before it starts raining. Now we're back at 30 yards. This is the farthest, this is 3 yards farther than the farthest target you could shoot in ATA trap. So let's go ahead. I'm going to stick with the same shells and let's go ahead and see what we can do. We have 5 shots. First shot was a miss. I only had to pull the button about 7 times. There we go. Second target's a hit. All right, let's move back to 40. Now we're back at 40 yards. I'm going to go ahead and take 2 shots with the Chadite 8-shot and see if I can get it done at this distance. If not, I'm going to move up to 7.5 or 6-shot. I shouldn't need to, but we'll see. Low. All right, first shot was a little low. All right, let's go ahead and get my second shot in. I just had to adjust the antenna. We'll see how this works. There we go, second shot, got it. Now I'm definitely gonna have to step it up to a little hotter shell. So now I'm back at 50 yards. You can see it's starting to get a little excessive here. So I went ahead and moved up, and I'm shooting what I like to call whammy loads. They're a homemade custom load that I make myself. You can actually go back a couple months in my TikTok and you can find the video on how I load those. And these are 8 and 5-shot, and they should be going about 1,380 feet per second, I believe. So let's go ahead and get this done. First shot was a miss. Let's go ahead and get a second one in. I believe I was a little low, but I'm not entirely sure. Second shot was a miss. You can definitely feel those whammy shells. All right, third shot. Let's figure out where I need to be. Let's get it on it a little bit faster. All right, third shot was a miss. I know I can get this. I know I've broke targets further than this. Let's go ahead and get it. All right. Fourth shot was a miss. I believe I'm shooting under them. Let's go ahead and get this last one. I might go ahead and try to shoot 60 just for the fun of it here in a minute. There we go. 5th shot, broke it. I was definitely shooting under them. Let's go ahead and move back to 60. All right, now we're all the way back to 60 yards. I know this is my farthest target that I've ever range found and shot, but I'm 85% certain that I've shot targets out to about 70 yards. I didn't hit it first try, that's for damn sure. So let's go ahead and get this shooting. I moved up to 1.25 ounce 6-shot high velocity pheasant loads. So this should help me out when we're stretching out this far. Let's go ahead and get into it. Not quite sure where I was on that one, but I'm going to go ahead and aim a little bit higher and hope my shot works into the target. Once again, not quite sure. Definitely not helping myself out because my target only has about 25 yards before it hits a tree. So I'm making it a little harder on myself there. Let's go ahead and try shot 3. There we go, shot 3, I got it, 60 yards. All right, let's move back to 70. As you can see, we're at 70 yards now, and that thrower is way down there. So the clay will travel about 20 yards. So this is between me and the thrower 70, but between me and the actual clay is more about 90 yards. So I'm continuing with the 6-shot 1.25 ounce high velocity. If I hit this, this will be the furthest shot that I've ever actually range found and I've hit. So let's see, I got 5 chances. I may give myself an extra one. Let's see what happens. All right, so that first one, we went ahead and let it hit the tree. Not a clue where I was. Even with my Pilas, it's starting to get dark enough that it's difficult to see, so I'm gonna have to shoot these fast out of the house. I think I was under once again. With our target arcing up like that, I have to shoot above, and my shot actually has to drop while the target rises. All right, there, I think I shot just a hair above. That would be shot 3. Let's see, shot number 4. This is the lucky one, right? No, it wasn't. All right, I am gonna give myself an extra shot if I don't hit it here. All right, I went ahead and adjusted my antenna again. I got 2 more shots. See if we can get this done before it rains. I think I hit my pattern right where it landed in the tree, so I think I shot over the top of it a hair. All right, this is gonna be the one, shot number 6. If this isn't, then the video's over. And that's it. All right, well, that's the end of the video. My third, got it on my 3rd shell. So 70 yards, I wanted to hit a new PB and I couldn't quite get it done, so I shot 6 shells. So missed that 6, and it's starting to rain, so I think it's time to pack up.